Alright, so this is all about a learning trip. What I have learned is that you have to drive through the entire length of Lake Havasu City to get to a Walmart. So definitely going to the Walmart in Parker would have made much more sense. It would have been half the length of this drive. But that's alright. You know, live and learn a little, and I'm getting to explore this region of Arizona, so it's all good. And it's all part of the process. It's all taking it in and seeing what the American West is about and seeing what Arizona's about. So I'm not mad about it.
In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the Shops Boulevard.
It's inconvenient. I wouldn't recommend it. Definitely would not be my first call. All kinds of cool stuff out here, though. Municipal airport, if you were inclined to fly into the region.
2 lanes to turn left onto the Shops Boulevard, then turn right.
Found the Walmart. Did not look to where the Planet Fitness was because it was much more important that I get Callie fed, because she hasn't had, I mean, she's had kibble, but she hasn't had anything wet. And so she needs food and drink that she can eat that will fulfill her liquid requirements for the day. So we are going to get cat food first. As it turns out, through that rainstorm, I also discovered I need to get wiper blades. I had been told, I just hadn't done anything about it, so time to get wiper blades.
Turn right, then turn left.
And there's a theater out here, should I want to go to the theater. Alright, so should you decide that you're going to come all the way up to Lake Havasu City to do whatever you might need to be doing, you can. It looks like this. And this is the Walmart. Alright, here we are. Looks like a Walmart. Has a little outdoor living area. Great big sign says Walmart. Clearly you're in the right place. Pretty good sized Walmart. So where the one in I've already forgotten the name. The one in Parker is a small town kind of Walmart, so it's probably got what you need, but not to the scale that the Lake Havasu Walmart does. This one is much more the size of what you would find in a big city. Reserve parking for our law enforcement
Your
professionals.
destination is on the right.
Fantastic. They can has it. I don't need it. And let's park with the sun at our back. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, we're going to go inside, run some errands, and I'll be back in a bit. So one of the cities that you pass through on your way to Lake Havasu along 95 is Parker. And apparently that's where we are. I was not expecting the road to turn here, but apparently if I don't turn here, I'm going to miss the place I'm going to. So that's a thing. That's the view. It's beautiful. Look at how much sky. And the landscape's just so different from what I'm used to. It's beautiful. Right here. Let's see if we can see Parker, because apparently that's where we are. And now we are going on North Arizona 95. I don't don't know what Parker is, but I don't see anything that resembles people or houses. But it's apparently here somewhere, probably just over the rise to the right. Oh, no, I lied. You have to turn this way, and then in 12 miles we'll see Parker. Okay, fine. I will film Parker when we get to it. On 95, we just passed a sign that said Colorado River Indian Reservation. And immediately after that was a billboard that read the reservation, I don't remember the exact wording, but the reservation requirements are that you wear a mask in public anywhere on the reservation. I appreciate that the native populations are taking it seriously, because it's seriously more serious than anybody else is. God bless them for that. Alright, we are rolling on into Parker. National Honor Society, Parker. I'm gonna see if it gives me a sign that says, like, what the size of Parker is. And I never saw a sign that said we were leaving the Colorado River Reservation, so that must have happened somewhere, but I didn't see any sign that said. There's a Department of Transportation station out here, so that's good. Gotta register your car somewhere, right? Yep, there's another fresh jerky stand. Alright, good to know. That's a chain. Alright. Oh, there's a red light in town. For Blythe. Alright, so if I wanted to go to Blythe, that's how I would go to get there. Good to know. So the gas station, Chevy dealership. You cannot take RVs across the Parker Dam. Good to know. And there's a freight. Chassis says, I don't know, it's orange and black. I don't recognize it. It doesn't have any signals along the side, so if you haven't figured out yet, I really dig trains, so me trying to figure out what system the train is and what it's running on and what company it belongs to, that's a thing. And I didn't see writing on that one, so I don't know who it is. And it appears to be like a siding. I don't see the full train track there. I guess there is a full train track there. I don't know. I'll check it out. Parker's a pretty happening little place. Yeah, it's got a Circle K. Antojitos Mexicanos Cristi. So that's a thing. There's a gas station, Subway, McDonald's, Safeway, Best Western Quality. It's got all the things you can eat, including a rail yard. There's like a legit rail yard off to the right. There's several ranks deep of tracks. And at Parker Station, oh, so cute. Okay. And the Parker Area Chamber of Commerce. So yeah, this is like a Midwest town. Or not Midwest, not at all what I meant. A Western town. Nope, I gotta turn here if I'm following north to Lake Havasu, so. But yeah, this is scenic Parker. There's a Pizza Hut. In addition to that shower, I need to shave. Terribles. There's a place here named Terribles. I'm not sure I would name a place Terribles. Looks like a gas station. But it's $3.49 as opposed to everybody else here's $3.99. So not that terrible if they're giving me cheaper gas by 50 cents. Alright, so here's the tracks. Single track here, but definitely a station. Rail yard over there. So I'll have to figure out which track that is. Because I don't believe it's the one that goes around the southern part of the U.S. because I'm kind of off that beaten path a bit. So I'm curious. Curious. There's a Domino's. And an O'Reilly's Auto Parts. I mean, it's good to know if I need any of these things that they're a little closer to town than like Havasu City, so. I may be speeding. Maybe need to not. Some wheels. I just want to be past the truck because I can't read anything on the left side of the road when there's a great truck there. I don't know what Beal's Outlet is. Maybe I have to check that out at some point. Or Bell's. That's a Bell's. Or maybe, I don't know. The one that's spelled like that in Florida is Bell's. Out here, I don't know. There's a Walmart. If I need a Walmart, there's a Walmart here. So, yay. Good to know. Movavi Plaza has all kinds of groovy stuff, including a Dollar General and a Safeway. Alright, so there's a fairly large grocery store here. Cool. And the Human Bean is coming soon. Looks like that's going to be a coffee shop, so. Alright. It's interesting because I see a lot of businesses in Parker, but I didn't see any homes so far, so people live here somewhere. Like, underground? I don't know. There is a city somewhere out in the desert where the whole thing is underground, and I think that's brilliant. Buckskin Mountain State Park, Lake Havasu City 38. Alright, there's a casino. I have heard good things about staying at casinos, so if staying at a casino is something that you want to do, there's one here in Parker that you can stay at. I can't read the sign, but Blue Water Resort and Casino. So if you're inclined to stay at resorts, there's one, or at casinos, there's one there on Resort Drive. Not my jam, but it might be yours. And that, my friends, was Scenic Parker, Arizona. Now, one of my constant sources of frustration in my car is my kitchen. And I am presently halfway through remodeling my kitchen. Now, I put this flat board in so that I would be able to feed Callie on the seat next to me instead of up on the dash where she had been eating. Because she seemed to be getting food and water into places electrical that it was not really helpful for them to be. Now, I had a second piece of wood, and you can see it tucked in there, that fit in that space there, but it wasn't functioning the way that I wanted it to function. That cross brace there was to hold it up, and it did that fine, but it doesn't fit in the way I need it to fit to be functional for me. So I really seriously hate how my kitchen works right now. So what I'm in the middle of doing is, quote, remodeling, unquote, my kitchen. You can see there I've got that tote that's got the ramen and the peanut butter in it. I'm going to put a second tote on top of it. It's going to go right there. And those totes are low profile enough that when the privacy screens are off, I'll be able to see out the driver's seat. Now, I got to find a way to secure them to the side of the car so that they're not rolling around while I'm driving, and I'll figure that piece out tomorrow. There's another two that are going to go here against the seat itself. There's one there right now, and I have a different format of box that's open. It doesn't have a lid that's going to sit on top of it, and there's a water jug in here so that I can keep the sunlight off the water and keep the water cold. I'm going to set that up in the open basket, and then things that I grab frequently, snacks or apples or whatever, will be up in that with it. So I'll show you guys a little video of the kitchen once I get done with all of the remodeling, but I need to be using that floor space down there for more long-term storage. It's virtually impossible for me to reach down into there to get anything in any kind of useful way. It's also completely blocking access to the glove box. So if I ever get stopped by a cop and need to, like, show my registration or anything like that, they're all in that lower glove box and I can't reach them. The upper glove box has Kleenex and trash bags and art right at the moment, which doesn't belong there, but the Kleenex and the trash bags get accessed all the time. Because I take out trash every single day. I don't know if I've shown you guys, there's a little 2-gallon trash can down there. Currently has the ramen over wrapper in it. Oh, but while I have that on camera, I do want to show you guys. I picked up a new Christmas ornament. It's a saguaro. It's so cute. It's made out of recycled cardboard. And I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So this is my Christmas ornament for 2022. To be fair, so is this one. So I have 2 Christmas ornaments for 2022. This one and my saguaro. I suppose the saguaro was picked up after Christmas, so it could be for 2023. But the odds of me only finding one Christmas ornament that I love between now and next Christmas are not really high. Because I would buy Christmas ornaments non-stop if I had the opportunity. But that's wildly off the topic of the kitchen. I am going to get the kitchen as done as I can tonight, and I will get the things affixed to the side tomorrow, which will be complicated because the side is a door. Yeah, I don't know. I'll work on it. But I'm trying to make it more functional for me. And, yeah, that's what I'm working on. Yeah.